Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 20 shows Konohamaru and Matsuri finally getting in a confrontation, finally battling it out. But it's not like a huge over-the-top battle, it's more intimate and up close and personal. It's not like this huge battle of jutsus, it's literally only one attack is really used in this whole fight. But I have to say, what happens to Konohamaru is he's being crushed by Matsuri, and then he's about to betray her. Well, he does betray her, but he doesn't go all the way. Like, he unleashes two giant Rasengans on Matsuri up close. He could have killed her, could have destroyed her. She says one Konohamaru-chan, and he thinks of Moegi, and he pulls back, and he doesn't finish the job right then and there. Because it's Konohamaru. At the end of the day, he pulled the Konohamaru. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can't finish the job. He can't win. He can't catch a break. So now Matsuri is like, she's missing her legs, she's missing her arms, and all she has is her little like claw grime things or whatever. Like she can just like, she can like make these things that attack them like little branches or like tentacles or whatever you want to call them. You know what I mean? I don't know the exact phrase, but she can still attack him. All right, and she's still a Shinjus. She's still powerful. It's not over for Konohamaru, and it's just disappointing because there was so much going there. But now Matsuri is in this, she's in this awful position. I mean, she's in like this state right now, like she's betrayed, she's hurt, she's angry, and now she wants some payback. Now she fully can't trust Konohamaru. Now it's no longer, now Konohamaru has given up his best chance at defeating the Shinju. Like, this was his one opportunity and he blew it. Completely blew it, and it's disappointing because, we could have had a victory. You know what I mean? We could have had one victory, but it's obviously not enough. But focusing on Matsuri for a moment, I think this is a confirmation of her feelings and how she, I was kind of like, oh, what can the Shinju learn from Matsuri? And Jura instantly is connected to all of the Shinjus. He understands all of their feelings or can like see what's going on with each of them. So right now he's basically just telling the story to Hidari and Mamushi, right? I think that's his name, the bug Shinju, right? So he's able to communicate like, hey, she's messing up because she's doing X, Y, and Z. They're not going to be these good people. They're going to betray you. They're going to try to kill you. Like, we have to fight them no matter what, you know what I'm saying? And Ryu was also betrayed by Yodo and Arya and everybody there. So now it's just kind of like more confirmation of like, yeah, the shinobi can't be trusted. We have to destroy them. We have to find Boruto and Kashinkoji and kill them and yada yada yada, right? Like it's a whole list, it's a whole to-do, right? So now I just feel like we're in this position where Matsuri hates Konohamaru, Ryu wants Gaara, and he hates everybody else as well. Like, we're just spiraling down. And Matsuri is more betrayed than ever. She is now in a full position of anger, and she's going to let that dictate her choices and her actions. And I don't think there's any future reconciliation or any, maybe an apology could be in order, you know what I mean, if Konohamaru apologizes, but I don't think that's the direction that we're going to go down. And this is obviously an example of like betrayal gone bad, you know what I mean? You betray somebody and then you don't finish the job and they come back and they kill you, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically where we are. And I just feel like Matsuri right here in this moment, after this chapter, after all of this, her sole focus is going to be devouring Konohamaru, and it's going to be about Konohamaru figuring out how he can fight back or what's the next step for him. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy to see that. And it's a very valuable lesson to the Shinju as well, Matsuri's failure here, her vulnerability or her letting her emotions like hold her back from doing what she feels, what her instincts are, is going to help Jura, Hidari, and all of the others kind of avoid that too. But just because they're told it doesn't mean that they actually experience it, and maybe in the moment anything could really happen. So long story short, Matsuri is fully betrayed. She's angry. She hates Konohamaru now, I'm going to assume. And now it's just like, now it's full on Konohamaru hate, It's full on Konohamaru devouring, and attack, and now the shinobi can't be trusted. They wasted their opportunity and their chances to like gain their trust, or to kind of like backstab them, or whatever you want to call it. So now, moving forward, they have no choice but to fight. This is the prime example of what's going to happen, and it's the direction where we're always going to head down towards, but now there's no more. I feel like there's not going to be any more like deception, or like, let's help the Shinju out, or let's work together. You know what I'm saying? Like that was not going to be an option. It's not moving forward after this. So it's going to be really interesting to see Matsuri moving forward, and her feelings towards Konohamaru is like, what are the chances she gives him a second chance? What are the chances she still cares about him and still has feelings for him? You know what I mean? Like how does it all mix together? I mean like romantic, or like kind of crush, on Konohamaru. So it's going to be interesting to see. But until then, we have to wait until chapter 21. So thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah,